individuals well equipped to protect themselves and others while emboldening perpetrators of violent crime. And so I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle support this amendment, and I yield back.
The gentleman from California is recognized. The gentleman from Washington reserves.
To reserve, Madam Chair.
The gentleman from Washington reserves. The gentleman from California.
We have no further speakers.
The gentleman from Washington.
Thank you, Madam Chair. With that, we yield back the balance of our time.
The gentleman from Washington yields back the balance of his time.
Madam Chair, yield back the balance of our time.
Yields back the balance of his time. The question is on the amendment offered by the gentleman from The question is on the amendments en bloc offered by the gentleman from California. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The en bloc amendments are agreed to. For what purpose does the gentleman from California seek recognition?
Madam Chair, pursuant to H. Res. 260, I offer amendments en bloc.
The clerk will designate the amendments en bloc.
On block number 7, consisting of amendments numbered 76, 92, 93, 122, 124, 125, 131, 135, 141, 144, 147, 148, 151, 155, 162, 167, 168, and 169, printed in House Report number 113-108, offered by Mr. McKeon of California.
Pursuant to House Resolution 260, the gentleman from California, Mr. McKeon, and the gentleman from Washington, Mr. Larson, each will control 10 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from California.
Madam Chair, I urge the committee to adopt the amendments en bloc, all of which have been examined by both the majority and the minority, and we have no speakers on these amendments.
The gentleman from California reserves. The gentleman from Washington is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As I recall, we have 10 minutes on this side.
The gentleman is correct.
We have no speakers, and with that, we yield back.
The gentleman from Washington yields back the balance of his time. The gentleman from California is recognized.
Chair, I yield back the balance of our time.
The gentleman from California yields back the balance of his time. The question is on the amendments en bloc offered by the gentleman from California. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The en bloc amendments are agreed to.
Madam Chair, I move that the committee do now rise.
The question is on the motion that the committee rise. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Accordingly, the committee rises.
Madam Chair.
Mr. Speaker, the Committee of the Whole House on the State of the Union, having had under consideration H.R. 1960, directs me to report that it has come to no resolution thereon.
The Chair of the Committee of the Whole House on the State of the Union reports that the committee has had under consideration H.R. 1960 and has come to no resolution thereon. What purpose, gentleman from California, rise?
Mr. Speaker, I move we now adjourn.
Questions on the motion to adjourn. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Accordingly, the House stands adjourned until 9 a.m. tomorrow.
So, the House has gavelled out, but members continue work tomorrow on the 2014 Defense Authorization Bill. The Chamber debated several amendments this afternoon, with the rule allowing 172 to be offered, and they'll continue that debate on Friday. The measure provides $638 billion for Pentagon programs and $85 billion for the Afghanistan war. It would also authorize funding for new construction at the Guantanamo Bay Detention Center, which President Obama wants to close. Follow the House live here on C-SPAN when members gavel back in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern.